This is Kayleigh McEnany, co-host of Outnumbered. We were just looking at some of the policies. It's a little light. It's a little light, but more on that in a moment. So at this New York Times poll, I think it was a big wake-up call for Democrats. They might have expected it, at least people on her team. They thought she was an underdog. This poll shows that. But this is interesting. Get your take on this. The largest shares of voters who need to learn more about her are in the demographics she needs to win. So amongst likely voters, young people, 53% want to know more. Black people want to know more at 41%. Hispanic people want to know more. And for the people who did not vote in 2020, for whatever reason, at 48%. Joe Klein said this: the New York Times Siena poll shows that Trump being ahead, but it's a buzzkill. It may be an outlier, but probably not. The poll may also be a judgment on the foolish conservatism of the Harris campaign. Why are they stashing her? Her best debate prep might be taking real questions from actual civilians at town meetings. She should be everywhere. But as you saw in the Spy Shop, she doesn't even take the opportunity to take the opportunity.
Yes, she doesn't take the opportunity, and that could be a big mistake looking back in hindsight. This New York Times Siena poll isn't the only wake-up call. This morning in Real Clear Politics average, it is tied in Pennsylvania. She's running 4.3% behind Joe Biden at the same time 4 years ago. She's running 6 points behind Hillary Clinton, same time 8 years ago. That's in Pennsylvania, where almost all of her paths run through. Her task tomorrow night, I would say this: the election is Trump's to lose. Tomorrow night is a must-win for Kamala Harris. She must separate herself from Joe Biden. NBC says she's going to provide some daylight. Cut your losses and run. Your job's not to preserve a legacy that doesn't exist. Right. It's to differentiate yourself.
Couple things here. This is the soundbite that's getting a lot of play over the last 24 hours. This Bernie Sanders went on NBC, Meet the Press, and it kind of went like this.
She has previously supported Medicare for all. Now she does not. She's previously supported a ban on fracking. Now she does not. Do you think that she is abandoning her progressive ideals?
No, I don't think she's abandoning her ideals. I think she's trying to be pragmatic and doing what she thinks is right in order to win the election.
You're going to see that in a lot of ads. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Back to the New York Times poll that we mentioned. Voters say Harris has some or a lot to blame for the following: rising prices, 52%, problems at the border, 63%, problems during the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, 49%. Yeah. That's a big mountain to climb.
It's a huge mountain to climb. And so when I go on her policy website this morning, I see that she wants to lower costs. But wait, you were the administration that brought costs from 1.4% inflation to 9.1%. Then she says she wants to keep taxes low for the middle class. But wait, you want to abolish the Trump tax cuts, which gave a 15% tax break to anyone making less than $100,000. That's the middle class. To those making $50,000, it was a 16% tax break. So this isn't jiving. This isn't making sense. Do some interviews, give some answers. It will be incumbent upon you to do so in about over 24 hours.
So tomorrow night, you worked for President Trump, so you know his style, the way he prepares, the way he mentally gets ready for something like this. What do you expect? So
the first debate of 2020, it was a totally different style, not Trump's style. What they did to prep him was sit in the diplomatic room. They had 4 individuals sit there and pepper him with questions. Did not work for him. Most people say the first presidential debate of 2020, he was too argumentative with Biden and so on and so forth. Second debate, we all learned, and we said we're going to have these informal policy sessions, very casually prep him about topics, remind him of certain things, but he really didn't even need that. Just let Trump be Trump. And it worked in the second debate of 2020. And they did this again, and it worked against Joe Biden. The one piece of advice I'd give for him: come up with your policy for women. And it exists. Marco Rubio, Marsha Blackburn, they have plans to secure our schools. They have plans to lower the cost of childcare. Read them over. I was looking at them this morning. They're about 50 pages. Be prepared, because that's what Kamala is going to prosecute you on.
Thank you, Kayleigh. We'll talk again later tomorrow.
Yeah, okay? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.